Oh
That's
shit!
too much
Oh my
dick.
goodness!
Huh?
This is the
No, bro.
controversial.
Bro,
Whoa! This is the controversial Best in Swoop show. We are fucking live now. We are live. We're here in the building. Excuse my language because I know YouTube does not want us cursing anymore. But yeah, we're live. We here. I'm here with the beautiful and always controversial Christine and the slowly maturing need more escorts and
not escorts. I need just bad bitches. Bad
baddies. Need some baddies. Baddies. Baddies
I
is
need
fine.
bad. Y'all heard that new song, the bad baddies.
All right.
That song.
Need some baddies, and also could use some more ducats. Best, feel me? And then yours truly, the overweight lover, coolest guy in the room, smoothest talker, Vis Swoops. I'm here in the building today too.
Why they keep coming?
Yo, you gotta put your shit on D&D though. That's what I do. I don't even play that kind of game.
Yeah, they got, you know who it is? It's the same girls from yesterday, bro. They keep calling.
Hey, listen, I don't care who it is.
What
All of them be having to wait whenever. I don't care how much I like you. If I'm in a pod, you gotta wait. But yeah, we here. It's a new week. We got a couple of things to get into. Where do we want to start, man? First and foremost, man, NBA. NBA. Let me say this one thing, because we're not going to talk about the NBA. I'm ashamed of y'all. Y'all let a white man win during Black History Month in the dunk contest. I rock with Mac though. Mac was tough. He was dope. But come on now, man. You can't be doing bad like that.
Yo, they was trying so much to they was doing so much to cancel him. Like they typed in his Twitter name. You know how you could type in someone's Twitter name and she tweeted about something. They was like they tweeted his Twitter name and put George Floyd. They were trying to see if they could cancel him for any little thing. My man passed the black check, so he valid. Shout out to Max. Mac.
He said Max. Mac. Shout out to Mac. Nah, but he did his thing though. That 540 dunk was crazy. He finished every dunk on the first attempt, and he got up there. So shout out to him. But what you about to say, Best?
I just want to say happy birthday, Swoops. We didn't film last week because it was your birthday. So happy birthday. We seen it on camera, bro. You was lit.
Yeah, I was a little turned. That was my birthday last week. I had a good week. I was supposed to go to San Diego, but I ended up moving into my new place, so I stayed in Vegas. But I'm probably gonna go out of town a few times next week, and we gonna coordinate something because y'all I'm trying to coordinate a photo shoot. We gonna see what we can do with getting y'all out here to Vegas and whatnot. Working that out as well.
We might not come back if we go to Vegas.
What happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas, so Swoops had the hoes ready.
Listen, I'm gonna tell them you an African king from
that's
one
all you gotta tell
and
them,
then
bro.
listen, they gonna throw you some coochie. You might have a kid or two, but we're not gonna tell them your real name.
He said a kid.
Yeah, that's the. But if the kid does go to the league in 20 years from now on,
you gonna pop up like Shaq Dad? That's crazy.
I'm gonna step up to the plate.
I'm gonna step up to
Did y'all have a good Valentine's Day?
Valentine's?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Because I saw.
Valentine's
did
Day.
you see the Swoop story?
Hold on, you can't talk too much, man. Chill. Chill. My story was cool.
It was a good story.
It was a good story. I had a good time. I'm a spread the love kind of guy. I know it seems at times I'll be on bold, but when I like women, I like for them to feel appreciated. You feel me? As long as they make me feel appreciated. Feel me? So all the old women that I used to deal with in the past, you're lost because I'm up now. I'm sorry to tell you, with my sarcasm, I'm up now. So it's a little different. I could do more things than I did before.
Did a lot of giving.
A lot of giving. Giving, we doing flights, we doing all that. If I like you though.
Best, did you have sex on Valentine's Day?
Come on now. Wait. Let me ask that question because somebody be watching this show. You know, but if you know, I'm gonna say no. But if you know, you know.
Yo, this nigga is crazy.
You know.
Yo,
if you know, you know.
Nah, but honestly, Valentine's Day, it's kind of weird for me because it's right around my birthday and then my mom's birthday the next day, and I'll be trying to. I be that week. Like I really spent like a good 5 bands last week. Like no funny. So between my birthday, moving, my mom's birthday, like so. I tell people, I'm like, sometimes Valentine's Day, you got to take a little bit of that L, but your birthday, I'm going to go all out because that week is all going to be about you. My ex knows specifically, I used to take a week, like, yo, we going wherever you want to go. Whatever you want, I'm not going to complain. You got it.
Swoops, I did want to ask you, though, I'm not going to get into too much information, but how do you get a woman to cook for you? Because you got to do something for a woman to feel like she want to cook for you. So
I don't mind cooking either. So for me, it's like, yo, we gonna cook together type joint. So listen,
okay.
you could prep this, I'll prep that, boom, boom. I like to make every woman I deal with feel like this is a teamwork thing. So it's like I'm big on the gender role still too. Like I'm not gonna ask no woman to throw out the garbage. I don't really like washing dishes, so I hope that you don't mind washing the dishes. But at the same time, I get busy in the kitchen, so we could cook together. We could make that a thing, and that could be something that we bond over. And some dudes don't
Oh,
know how to cook, so they can't bond over that. You could find little things to bond over, and even like no funny shit like I've done before. You could buy a cooking class, and they'll send you the food. You feel me? Or tell you what you need to have to prep. You could do it virtually, or you could do it in person, and then y'all cooking together, y'all making y'all shit. And if you do it virtually, drink your wine, smoke your spliffs, whatever you do, and now y'all got something going on. But it's like it's like the femininity thing and the romance thing in men. We all have those things in us. It's just about how that person is treating us, whether we want to express it or not. And like if I'm treated well, like usually initially in the beginning I'm very that, but when I feel after a while I'm not getting treated the way that I deem fit, then I kind of pull back because it's like I don't know like if you think I'm a joke or not, but I'll exit stage left real quick. But I try not to be that way now. I just try to reinforce good behavior, not good behaviors, but good positive reinforcement with doing certain actions. So, Shorty's a cook for you, man. You just got to be a man, a man, a man. And usually I say the cooking thing for like the second or third kind of situation, or after I took a shorty to a restaurant, we might have hit the movies, we might have did this or that type of thing.
okay. Well, that's some good advice to our listeners that are men
Yeah, and for my
who don't understand why a woman won't cook for them.
yeah.
It's, well, what are you
I ain't gonna
doing?
But
lie.
every woman I've dealt with, I've usually cooked first. Like my last relationship started where we told commented on my shit, hit each other in the DMs, and our first date was actually me making a breakfast platter, like platter for her. So she came, I made breakfast, had the mimosas, boom, boom, boom. Listen, y'all niggas can feel like y'all. What's that coming up? Niggas that feel like they up because they got shit joint. Listen, I set the bar pretty high. I did a lot of things, and she ain't fuck with big niggas before it was me. So you niggas gotta understand. A lot of women ain't fuck with big niggas before me because it's a little different here. I don't stink. I smell like cologne. I wash my ass. I brush my teeth. I cook, clean, all that shit. So it's a little different over here. You niggas be smelling like Black and Miles and cigarettes. It just don't work for y'all. What you about to say, Best?
I was gonna say nothing. I got a girl cook for me, and I'm a not shit nigga.
But shorties will
And you,
cook. But shorties will cook for you if you're not a not shit nigga if they like you. But it's like, will she continue to cook for you though? Is the question.
Yep, she cooked African food for me. I love her, dude.
That's cool.
I should got her something for Valentine's Day.
See, you doing bad. You got to get them something. Yo, and I found a loophole too. If
What's
you
up?
don't want to buy flowers, fellas, you buy the seeds to her favorite flowers and a starter kit to planting flowers, because then she could grow them herself.
Christina,
Boom.
are females really interested in flowers that much, bro? Like,
Some.
I feel like these girls. I mean, it different depends what type of girl you talk about too.
I feel like it's the thought that counts. A lot of women just want to see that you're showing that you care. Now, me personally, I really don't like flowers. I got fake flowers. You know, it's like something you kind of gotta take care of. It's cute for a picture though.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. So the flower thing is, so the origin is funny. Let's be gonna go to this thing because I learned this in my English class, in like my senior year of high school. The origin of flowers is that flowers is technically a representation that you look beautiful young, but when you get old, you're gonna get like you're gonna not be as beautiful. So we should hurry up and kind of get together now, because that's kind of what flowers come derive from. For a long time, I didn't buy flowers, but then I realized as men we're logical, women are emotional, so it's a little different. So some women don't like flowers, but some women they just want that thing. Like I've seen a nigga buy a shorty a $3 rose and fuck her the next day. Shit, I mean not next day, like in an hour or two, and it's like, oh, you were thoughtful. Shorty, that rose was $3. Like you be knocking prostitutes, that prostitute made at least a good $70, $80. Maybe a good one made about a good 300. You something to do because he thought about you for $3.
Mhm.
Like your time was worth $3. That's basically what it comes. But we're men. That's how we break stuff down. Women don't view it that way. Like women view it on something, or you cared about me. Like for us, we think, oh, going on the road, working hard, doing this is showing that I care about you because I'm willing to work so hard for us to live a certain lifestyle. A woman don't give I'm not saying all, but some women don't give a damn how hard you're working if they feel like they're not spending time with you.
This is true.
So like literally. And if you date women that constantly needs attention or constantly needs reassurance and affirmation, and they start, especially when they get it from other outside sources and they not getting it from you, then they're gonna start looking elsewhere. And I'm not a guy that give constant reassurance, so I try to make sure that my actions do it because I'm not such a super gonna talk about my emotions kind of guy. My things is through the actions that I do. So, what it is.
Amen to that. And I think it's a lot also just, once you get to know somebody, not even once you get to know somebody, the first time you meet somebody, they're going to talk about shit they like, or like you're just going to catch up on it. So it may not be flowers. Shit, it may be Hennessy because the Hennessy going to make her do shit you like. So it's a win-win.
Hey, man, it's just things of that nature, man. Whoever you deal with, just try to do things that they like. Like, I ain't even going to lie. There's a shorty I'm jacking right now. She says she got a favorite color, and I'm like, shit, I might buy this bag in your favorite color because I'm jacking you. Like, it just is what it is. Like, but people
Best, you taking notes? He's buy a bag.
Yeah, but it don't every bag not like a Telfar bag only like $200. That's not crazy. But I also have the means to do it. Like when I didn't have the means to do it, I would do something different. When you elevate in lifestyle, you could do certain things. Like I'm gonna get her a bag. It's gonna be cool, but it's not gonna be the bag I got better than I got from my sister. My sister bag gonna be more fire because like that's my sister. Now if it was my girl, my wife, then I'm gonna do my man. Listen, like not to bring it up, I always show you like I wasn't good at buying that kind of stuff before because I would just always focus on podcasts and this, that, and the third. But I would send my mom money like, yo, mom, listen, I know you go to the outlets, find her a bag, get her a good bag, get her some stuff out of the places you shop, and boom, I'll go to New York, pick it up, or she'll ship it up, and then I'll give her a gift. Like this just was what it was. She didn't know I was doing that. I would never tell her I was doing that stuff, but like it was a reason why Christmas, her birthday, and things like that was lit because I knew, like, you like Miami. You never been to Miami. We going to Miami. It was one of our favorite places to go. We go to Miami. Christmas time, you need a new coat. Okay, cool. Let's go get the stuff that my sister be wearing. This like my sister fashionista. My mom be into bags. So I go to the people I trust and learn about that. Also, fellas, if you're going to buy her a bag, buy earth tone colors unless you really think you could go get her a dope fit with the color you're going to buy her. Or she has dope fits with the color.
Another thing that's different, though, I feel like men who have a close relationship with their mom and sister are also different. Like, you know to do shit like that. Not a lot of niggas are close to their moms and sisters. And then, I don't know. I feel like, in a way, it's like when you love your mother and your sister, the woman that you choose to be with, you want to treat them like you want them to be treated almost.
If that's the case, my mom doesn't want nothing in life. Like my mom be like, if you give her a gift, she'll be like, nah, you can keep it. Like even me, that's probably why I don't give females nothing. Because my mom be on some shit, I don't want nothing.
But
keep your money.
You know what it is, and this is not a relationship podcast, but this is where we at right now. What I've had to learn is we can't love people at how we love. We have to love them at how they ask to be loved. Because we could see things and see like, oh, listen, this person is missing that, they missing this, they missing that. Like I've been in a relationship with women lack structure, they lack discipline, but that's what I bought. Stability, I bought that. And I feel like me loving them through those avenues would be it. But that's not what they wanted. They wanted me to post them 100 million times. They wanted me to tell the world that I love them. And it's like, not just tell the world, but tell them too. And it's like, yo, like I tell the world, I profess how I feel for you, but you not hearing me say it to you. So it's like, oh, you just doing that for grandiose shit. Nah, sometimes you got to just understand what's going on. And it just come with growth, experience, accountability, and things of that nature, and just going from there. But like I said,
Best, would you ever post a female?
Never.
I'll post them. I don't care.
I'm gonna get that recorded right there. Never. Soon.
It's recorded. It's recorded right now.
Wife and a baby.
It's recorded right now. But anyway,
but I'm gonna tell you I won't report.
But it's like if you tell them the truth, why not? Like I'm open. I'm not in a committed relationship. I'm not dating no one exclusively. Every woman that I've talked to, that I've dated, currently, past, they know that I'm not doing that. My last relationship was a year ago. I was a 3-year relationship. I was not dealing with no one outside in that while I was in there. But outside of that, I've never been in exclusive relationships like other than 2. Every woman know. Listen, I'm openly dating. I may be with you today. I may post that girl because I went out with her. You can't feel no kind of way because we're not together. You choose. Like I've gave you the option.
Yeah.
I'm a lie. I might post a girl, but you don't think it's on some friendship shit. I'm not gonna post it like on some you think that's my girlfriend. It's gonna be
Listen, bro.
on some question that's
I'm
my
tough, bro. I put out. You seen what I got on I got a whole reel of dates that I went on with different women. Nobody said nothing. Why? Because
that type of stuff, bro.
My thing, it's like for me, it wasn't really about showing the women off. It was about showing off the experiences. It was cool experiences that I had, and it's like, nigga, if you gonna feel away, like I told you what it was. I'm not playing with your emotions. I'm not playing with your feelings. I'm just dating, and this is what comes with dating. That sometimes it's not gonna be just you.
Okay, so I don't want to turn this into a relationship podcast, but I do have a question for you though, based on that. Now, say you are dating these girls, right? And one of them fall in love with you, then what?
Then we have to reevaluate what we're doing, because if I feel the same and I feel like we want to pursue forward, then it becomes exclusive. If I don't feel the same, then it's like, listen, I'm not gonna hurt you, and what I'll do is I'll step back from this because I don't want you to hurt, because I'm not there with you, or I'm not ready to be in that level. Honestly, I right now is really the first time outside of this one shorty that I was seeing and whatever. Like it's the first time that I really thought about kind of being with someone again on some exclusive relationship. Since I've been here, it's been more of I'll date, but I'm still healing, figuring myself out, figuring out what I want in life and what I don't want. And I'm at that point where I understand like there's certain things that's hard no's for me. If you don't drive your own vehicle, it's kind of a hard no for me.
I'm gonna like I ain't gonna lie. Once you start catching feelings, if I'm not there right yet, I'd rather like let you know I'm right there and like it worked out for the best, but it's time for us to move on, bro. Because I'm not there.
Yeah, it's just no point of trying to. It's no point of trying to make. I don't forcing anything is never going to end well. Like somebody's always going to like each other more. Feel me? But it still has to be some kind of mutual interest there to continue to go that way. And it's just certain things that I like. When I date, I don't date just because I want to have fun and look good. I'm looking to see how would I like you as a wife? Do you show characteristics that a wife would have? Now, also, some women could be great, like even a mother. Like, would you be a good mom? Some women have characteristics to be a good mom, but I think most women that are about anything in life, they can be a good mother and love their children. That's fine, but can you also be a good wife still too?
Right.
Because the same way that women, and I'm sure you deal with men, they want you to balance your work life and your personal life. But in your personal life, it's not just us. I'm also a parent now too. So now it's like balancing all of these things. And for me, it's like I struggled with balance for a while, but I'm finally getting my footing with it. Kind of like because I'm in a certain area where I don't have to do things because I need money to like. It was different before because I was living in Rochester. The wages there aren't as high necessarily, and I made decent money and all of that for a 2-people household, but it still was kind of like trying to figure out like now. Like I said, I'm well into the upper middle class kind of mid middle class, almost pushing up middle class lifestyle, and I can afford to do so. So it varies, especially when you get to your chicken, right, man. But like I said, man, I'm trying to get you out of there, man. You gotta get Rochester. I love Rochester, and it's a great place, but
I'm definitely getting out of Rochester.
But it's just a different kind of bag outside of there. You can live
I'm getting
there.
the fuck out of Rochester.
It's just a different kind of bag outside of Rochester, bro. Like
you might be a Rochester legend.
Yeah. It's just a different kind of bag outside of there. And like I said, like it was different before because I was provided for 2 people. Granted, she worked, she did her thing too, but like everything, all my resources were maintaining the lifestyle, so it was a little different than now when it's just I got my resources and it's just me and I can do what I want. But we got some stuff to get into, and I feel like we got it. talking about relationships and stuff like that. Chris Brown, man. Chris Brown, y'all need to leave that man alone. Chris Brown is probably the most talented human being in the last 25 years that's come into the music industry. I'm not talking about Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson been here from before that. But in like the last 20 years, Chris Brown is probably the most talented person in the world. And y'all, like he said, y'all praise Blueface and Chrisean, but y'all constantly bring up the issue with him and Rihanna, and both of them have gone past this and lead two completely different lives and respect one another.
Rihanna.
I don't know. I honestly feel like this. The person he abused, which was Rihanna, she forgave him.
They fought.
So forgive him.
It was a fight.
It was a fight because they both was beat up.
Rihanna.
Okay, so they forgave each other. Have they not? He just congratulated her on.
But she's forgiven him a long time ago. She hasn't said
so
anything about him in the last.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, after the incident happened, like if the incident happened between 2008, I feel it was a time in 2013 when they started dating again.
They weren't dating, but they were cordial with one another, where they saluted one another, and they didn't have any bad blood with one another at all.
They was hanging out though.
They were cool. They had a cool relationship. Like they were just able to be exes that were able to be amicable. But they didn't redate again now because Rocky was dating. Right. I think Rocky was dating her in like 2013.
No, Rocky didn't start dating her.
Rocky did not start dating her. Rocky and Rihanna been fucking around for a long time.
Like since 2018.
No, probably. Before that, she was in the Fashion Killer video. That was when he first started messing with her. She was dating the billionaire and people like that, but Rocky been in the picture the whole time. He's never not been in the picture, bro. It's just that it was low. People that know. Rock, like, shout out to Rock, man. Rock been him, man. Shout out to Flacco, man.
What do you feel about?
Bro, 28, they're going to say that in the blogs, bro, in the media. The media don't be paying attention. She been fucking with Rocky for a long time, bro. I'm telling you because I seen it. Nigga, like, this is like 2014. He was grabbing her ass in concerts, bro. Like, this is Rihanna. Find how many videos you find of celebrities grabbing Rihanna ass in the concert. You're not going to find much. Rock been fucking with her, bro.
What do y'all feel about people saying that A$AP Rocky is out of Rihanna's league?
They don't understand what they're talking about. They go, like, again, because everybody deems who a protector, provider, and all of these things through financially, but they don't understand what Rocky does. They don't know what he does for her. We don't know what he does for her.
People look at her money or they looking at looks.
But Rock not broke, bro. Like Flacco not broke at all.
He's not broke, but he's not a Rihanna tax bracket either.
It don't matter. Most billionaires and millionaires don't always marry people in their tax bracket. Kanye and Kim is one of the few. If we're keeping it 100.
But we talk about female to nigga ratio, you know.
It don't matter. And the women don't all. Stedman is not in Oprah's tax bracket. They've been together for over 30 years.
That's rare.
It's not. Most of the niggas in Rochester is not in the tax bracket of the women that they fucking with. Not just Rochester. I can name a bunch of other cities too. Women in general right now, especially black women, are doing better than black men. Financially, got their own cribs, all that. Niggas don't got that. Keeping it 100.
That's a fact.
This is not like we looking at them because they in a certain tax bracket. Most niggas is not. Niggas be out here asking a girl to flip their tax money, bro. Niggas don't even got fucking income, bro. Niggas be professional fuck ups, but want to talk about Flacco. At least Flacco got millions coming in. Flacco is a person that also designs for multiple high-end clothing lines. They go to him for his mind. He also assists Rihanna in her wardrobe styling. Feel me? Like it's things that he provides that other people don't have, but people don't know. So when they don't know, they just like, oh, Flacco not dropping no music. Oh yeah, because he's killing in fashion. Fashion money better than rap money. If you didn't know. Shout out to Flacco, man. And he's from New York, so I'm rocking with bro.
Oh, you was going so hard for bro.
Nah, it's not even that. It's just that people talk on situations and they like, oh well, because this person. Not most relationships, people don't make the same amount of money. Real talk. I've never been in a relationship where a woman made more money than me. Haven't.
Would you feel comfortable if you were with a woman who made more money?
I would have no problem with it at all.
don't think I'm there yet. I feel like I want to be a provider for my female.
But I can't provide because I've dated women that are entrepreneurs. You feel me? And they do their things, but I can provide. If we together and we got a real relationship, boom. I have, yes, I'm an entrepreneur too, but I also have a career working for an organization. You pay. Check, shorty, an entrepreneur. She do this. You pay for your services out of pocket. So whether you got car health insurance, life insurance, that too. Listen, I got that shit already packaged in my other job. You feel me? In my job. Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur too, but I have a job as well. Now I could put you under my shit, and then we got this together. It's ways of doing things. It's sometimes she might got the credit, sometimes I might got the funds. Sometimes I got the credit, sometimes she got the funds. It's just about understanding how to leverage it. Niggas be out here trying to compete with their woman. This is not a competition. We a team. We do things together. You could provide in mad ways. You could teach her things. She could teach you things. You can run point on things. She can run point on some things. I don't know why. It's not all about money. I'm telling you, nigga, I was in a relationship for 3 years, bro. And I just kept thinking it was about money. Nah, it wasn't about that. Because I wasn't being there emotionally. I wasn't being there physically at times. It's mad things I wasn't doing. And then when she said she wanted to go, I was hurt. But I also had to understand why. Because I only worked about the providing part, being the financial part. But you have to pour into your partner too. And other aspects.
But I ain't gonna lie, I still think I'm not mature enough to have a female making more money than me. I like to be a provider. Me personally, I don't like depending on people for stuff. Like if I can't afford it, I don't want it. So I don't know if I could be okay with like I don't know.
So you don't want to be in a relationship. Because if I can't depend on you I can't depend on you to do something.
I'd rather be like, you know how people be like 50-50, I'm on some 82 shit.
But I'm not a 50-50 dude either. I've never been listen, I need you to handle something. I don't.
Yeah, that's the 80-20.
Not even but sometimes it might be 80-20 her way.
I don't know. I'm gonna feel like a bum. Then I don't deserve to be
because you're thinking about money. It's not just about money. It's also about what you can do, nigga. I know how to fucking sheetrock a wall. I know how to do installation. I know how to tend to a yard. Like I know other skills. I can fix cars too. It's not just what else can you do besides just get money. If you have other skills, it's more to it. Like, all right, boom. Sometimes, nigga, like, I went to college. I know how to write papers. I know how to do MLA, APA. I know how to cite sources. I might be dating, might not know how to do that, but you want to go to school. There's other ways to be serviceable. It's not just about always money. Isn't like it's not. I'm not saying it's not important, but there's other things to it besides just money. And niggas think money is the end all be all, bro. And that's why they girls be fucking corny niggas.
Do you feel like it's like a controlling thing? That's like whoever has the most money is more like.
I don't like when people do stuff for me. Like in general, like even by birthdays, don't buy me no gifts. Like I don't like I don't know for some reason.
You too deep in the trenches, bro.
No, I
you deep in the trenches because you're not like and like how could someone love you and you don't want to take them like they want to do stuff for you.
I don't like that type of stuff. Like I don't care for like just show me fuck me. I don't need gifts and I don't care for that.
So you don't want to be loved, bro.
Maybe it's that.
How you gonna be loved if how can a person show their love to you, bro?
Just be real. You know, I need no.
Again, them being real is buying you a gift. That's how they love. And you telling them I don't want the gift, now you hurt their feelings.
I feel like it came to the point where like I've been doing shit by myself for so long, bro. Like not like I got parents and shit, but they be on something you gotta go do it yourself. That's my mindset. Now, I don't like depend on nobody because you don't get let down every time.
Not at all. I don't like depending on nobody either. But at the same time, you gotta understand this, right? Your parents love you because you their fucking child. Your siblings love you because y'all share blood. Your family love you because of that. The person you with loves you because they chose you. Right. They chose to be with you. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of good. We gonna have to clip that. But
yeah,
but the person that you with, they chose to be with you. So you have to also allow them the room to love you with how they want to love you. And I think that's the thing when we going back to the Rocky and the best part he'll be right back. Going back to the Rocky and the Rihanna thing is Flacco loves her the way she wants to be loved. They're engaged. Right. They're having another child. Congratulations to them. I know Best said that's actually his love child, but we're not going to get into that right now.
The thing you said that when he was on screen,
Yeah, I'm
he was
glad
gonna
he's
go.
not here right now when he said it because he's gonna go off. They figured out what works for them, and who are we to talk about? Not we, but people. Who are people to talk about? What does or does not work for them? Feel me? And best, technically, you said you can't. You saying that you want to be a provider for your family, but you got a child on the way.
Yeah, what happened? We
Who got a
love
child?
it.
Huh?
Who got a child on the way?
Oh, so Rihanna
You,
kids ain't yours.
Oh no, that's mine. That's
Oh,
mine. That's
you
mine.
don't know. You don't know.
um,
You full of it, man.
yeah, that's something you would forget. Let's be real.
Yeah. Before I don't want to go there real quick. 22 G's. I don't know if y'all seen it. 22 G's had a lot to say about the state of drill rap in New York and everybody being GDK, and he's saying he's never seen none of them outside. He even mentioned
I
Pop
saw that.
R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. He mentioned Pop Smoke. He mentioned Fabio Foreign. He mentioned K Flock, Sosa Geek, and a bunch of those guys.
King Von.
King Von as well, and he said some
Yeah.
distasteful things about King Von. What did you guys take on that one?
I ain't gonna lie. I see where you're coming from because if you look how the world is right now, there's people that don't even game, but you know what they do? The Swoops, everybody's GDK. The whole world is GDK. Well, I ain't gonna say the whole world, but a lot of people my age bracket.
It's not just your age bracket. It's popular to be GDK.
It's kind of popular to be GDK. So it's to the point where
GDs. I'm not saying that because I have a problem with y'all. Listen, I ain't
yeah,
complete. We just talk. We talking because I hate when we get into game things and niggas start they hear a clip and then they start going into the weird stuff. But the world is that. Listen, bro. My ex her bank card said knocks from 63rd. Her cash app card, and I thought that was the weirdest thing in the world because I'm like, yo, you never been to Chicago in your life. That's kind of weird to have that. You don't, and you never know when you're gonna use that where you're shopping at, and somebody see that now you got a problem. She's like, oh, you take things too serious. It's a joke. It's not a joke because you don't know, like, best you're not a street dude, right? Whatever the case may be, but you've been around street guys, Christine. I'm sure you dated street dudes. When you disrespect where I'm from, it's a certain thing that comes with that. Even when people talk about the Tuka thing, you're disrespecting where I'm from or a beloved person of where I'm from, and think people are going to take kindly to that. That person didn't die regularly. Somebody killed them. And you saying things that somebody that we really don't fuck with is saying. It's like when 280 made that diss about High Bridge. Feel me? I really had real fights behind this. When niggas would be rapping that 280 we be mobbing shit, I had real fights behind that shit. Because I'm really from High Bridge. You really talking about where I'm from. You really saying shit with niggas that I don't fuck with is talking about. Now imagine I told her like, and we talked about even going back to the whole GDK thing. There's people saying that to get clout. Like these are real people. Their friends really died. How do you expect them to handle
that? Yeah, you're right. But like I was saying, right now it's probably GDK. It's girls. They like, bro. Like, yesterday I was with my homegirl, right? They so fanned out of King Von, they won't bump Young Boy FG Thug. They so fanned like they don't know nothing about these niggas. But since King Von made it cool to be GDK, it's the same thing. Kiki was a popular rapper that for this whole generation. They GDK.
Christine about to say something. What you about to say, Christine?
Boss Smoke, who got a bigger foot is GDK. It's cool to be GDK because all the popular drill rappers are GDK. So they got an influence on everybody. So now people might not even give 22 G's a chance. They already hate him off the fact he's GD. He's the enemy. We're not bumping 22 G's support.
And the wild
and
part,
it's cool to happen in that way because GDK is the way. So when you GDK, you got people that don't even know GDs. They just saying GDK. And now we all
the wild part is this, right? Fabio Foreign himself said he don't hate the GDs. He just have issue with a certain set in Brooklyn. But again, GDs is instead of he's not saying Choke, he's saying GDK. So now that's a whole nation of people. Mm-hmm. That goes well beyond the scope of the neighborhoods that you once frequent. And I know a lot of people love King Von, and that's cool. But like, first of all, I'm not even gonna hold you. If you listen to mad gangster music, like, and you a shorty, I'm kind of cool on you. Like, man, you need to listen to some R&B. Like, you need to be in tune with your stuff.
Wow, we're not really gonna go there.
Listen, Christine, you said I'm not gonna tell her what you said on social media today, but it's cool. Like, if you listen, because I think listening to Rod Wave, listening to Mad King Von, listening to Young Boy all day, it does something to your brain. You're not all the way in tune with your emotions and who you are as a human being. You need a break. Like, listen to some gospel or some shit like that. I don't even listen to gospel music, but I'll be okay with that because, like, why are you so feminine and so intrigued with people dying. I don't know. Like, I'm cool.
Can we? No. Wait. First, Best. Well, I'm gonna just put this out there because I think that I'm a perfect example. I love King Von. I listen to hood booger trap, that like ghetto hood, whatever.
And every dude that talks to you feel like you gotta carry a gun.
But and I do, and we all should. But at the end of the day, it's just like, why does that define? I am known to be such an intelligent, okay, like young woman. It's like I'm not known to be a hood rat
But
or
what kind of dudes you attract? The dude that like anime and play video games in his room is gonna feel intimidated talking to you because
all of them are attracted to me. Let's be real, all of them are attracted to me, and I
didn't say they're not attracted. I said intimidated to talk to you.
No, not intimidated. Because what does listening to that type of music like?
Because they feel like you like niggas that scam and shoot guns for a living.
No, they all still approach me. Like, because when they say hi to me, they hear how I talk and they're like, wow, she's so intelligent.
That's just like that. But they want to be passenger princess to a nigga with a big 40 on his hip, on his lap, and listening to King Von and probably going to spend a few blocks.
Yo, let me tell you what this girl told my man the other day, or 2 days ago. She told my man, yeah, you cute and shit, but you too innocent. Like, you give me suburban vibes. Like, girls want hood niggas nowadays.
They always wanted it. They always want them until they get to a point where they're like, oh, this nigga don't got a life insurance policy. He died. Now we got to do a fish fry. Like, it be bad out here. Like, listen, I'm going to keep it 100. Shout out to my mom. Even though I was on bullshit, I always had a life insurance policy. So if I died, whoever I was dealing with, and my mama was always going to have some money. Y'all niggas be out here dealing with niggas that be crash outs. They be on Kia Boy time, and they just do shit just cause.
Shout out to Claire Black. He said got to work. And the second thing, Swoops, and Chrisean, I was just reaching at ZQ party. I think it was like on the 11th. It was a Valentine's Day party. It's called Trap Soul. Yo, we play mad R&B, like mad R&B. Everybody started complaining. Why y'all playing R&B? You want to hear that trap shit, bro? The girls are into trap music. I'm talking about 90. Like, this is how I look at the R&B. This is how I look when everybody playing R&B like this. Niggas will sing more than females like this. What the trap shit, what the ratchet shit. Everyone want to listen to trap ratchet shit. And that's why all you niggas want to be hood niggas nowadays, bro. Those niggas that pull the bad bitches.
But my whole thing is like, I like shit like Fantasia when I see you. Like, I can listen to like older shit like that if
those
I want to.
Classics though, but look at the R&B today. People do not bump yes, you bump SZA and hers.
Them niggas be ass though. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the R&B, it's some good R&B, but some of them be ass.
That's a fact, but people not even give a chance no more, bro. Like some walker go crazy putting on bump for her, bro.
But it's also about what, like, honestly, in a spot, bro, people they want to be turned up, and Summer Walker's not something that you want to play to get turned up.
This is an R&B party, like
but even in an R&B party, like you can play certain songs to get turned up, but everybody, you gotta also understand the demographic of people you talk about. Like, they're young, they want to hear ratchet shit. Like, it just is what it is, bro. Like, I remember being a party here in Chief Keef when I was in college. Like, it was fun. So I get it. I get it. Like, but like I said, I'm at a point now, like, if in the first thing in the morning when you get up, you listening to King Von, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. Like, you gotta go. I don't need that messing with my frequency in the morning. I don't want to feel like I'm about to go outside and clap somebody. Like, I don't want to feel like that. Like, I remember when YG dropped My Crazy Life, I had to sit in the crib for like 2 hours before I went outside after I listened to the album, because I knew I was gonna beat somebody up. Like, it just was what it was.
But do you think that does that for everybody? Because it's like, when I listen, okay, I can't lie. Sometimes if I'm mad and I listen to it, then it's like I'm madder. But if I just listen to it, I don't feel like mad. Like, I feel calm. It makes my drive.
I don't do that for me, because because you know what it is for y'all don't really do it. So like, when you really be doing certain things, like when I heard like I Just Want to Party by YG, Schoolboy Q, and J-Rock talk about just beating niggas up, stomping niggas up. Like, I really like doing that shit. Like, I really enjoy that shit. So I was like, I hear that, now I'm on edge, I'm ready to go, and a nigga say something, I'm ready to put hands on him. Like, I really start my mornings off by listening to jazz music. I don't want to hear no words. I just want to hear music. Calm, relax, get my day going, drink some tea. Like, I'm even grabbing newspapers again, like reading the paper, drinking tea, listening to jazz, being very relaxed. because I also understand that if I'm not very relaxed, I'm also a nigga from the Bronx, and I'm very, very confrontational. Like I don't mind fighting somebody. I don't mind putting my hands on somebody, and I'm really working to get away from that. So I can't listen to King Von talking about slide on this person, NBA young boy saying fuck that person and all that, because I already have that kind of attitude. So it's not going to be help. It's not conducive to me being a good human being.
So with like R&B, y'all, I just gotta make this point. Can y'all please tell me, is it fucking? I'm sorry, I keep cursing.
That's fine.
Robitussin, or is it effing love and touching?
That's what it is. It's not Robitussin. It's not Robitussin. It's black people we just don't know how to. We mess things up badly.
Okay, we have to just get that clear on the show.
Yeah, actually, I found out. I've been calling allegedly pecans are not called pecans. They're called pecans. I've never called a pecan a pecan in my life, but to me it's pecans. So we be fucking shit up. What do you say, Mike? You say pecans or pecans? Understandable. Mike says both. What else we got going on? We got some.
I never seen Mike.
I'm dead. I should never seen Mike. Also, I have a gift for Bess and Christine, and also my former co-host on the Ground Countdown, Sid. I'm trying to get this canvases of our logo sent to them, nice so they can hang it up. And if I can't sign it, I will. If I can't sign it, I won't. But I'll sign it when I see them in person and get them to hang it up, because I'm actually decorating my crib. And I was getting other art pieces, and I'm still gonna get like the Griselda and Wu-Tang and stuff. But I'm like, let me get arts that memorize what we do. So I want to get a controversial Best in Swoop show canvas art, or like a poster framed to send to them. Very nice. And to send, and then send the Grand Countdown one to Sid. So we got it. I really want to do a photo shoot with us so we can do that. But if not, then I'm just gonna get our logo and send it to y'all and have it framed. But if anybody's actually good at that, please reach out to me, because I'll pay that. I'll spend that bread because I want to give them that gift and all of that things. And then we probably do a photo shoot in Vegas or something like that. That's some other point.
So thank you so much. And I don't want to cut you off, but if me and Bess go to Vegas, does that mean all three of us can be on one screen?
Yes.
Like we can go on the show there?
A whole studio here. We don't have to do all of this. It's a whole studio.
We got to plan the trip, right?
Yeah, we could do that this year. Shoot,
Listen,
I love taking.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Catch it. It's a 6-hour flight, so I wouldn't suggest Frontier. If it was shorter, I would say so. But if we need to, we'll coordinate something together.
But it's not nothing to put money together.
Yeah. Also, what else we got?
I'm not bougie.
I'm not either. I'm literally taking. I think either. Well, United is the first flight, but on the way back, I'm taking Spirit when I come back from Houston. So I'm really trying to just be. I want to just travel more, and I gotta get my passport so I can actually go out the country. I have not been out the country yet. All over the country, but never out the country.
This topic I want to talk about real quick too. I ain't gonna lie. I know we try to say we don't want to talk about them, but
it's the Kid Boys,
every week we gotta talk about them, bro.
Ooh.
Every week we gotta talk about them. They're the most relevant thing, the most trending thing on the internet.
Ooh, Chrisean and Blueface. Can we talk Kid Boys, then go to Chrisean and Blueface? We're gonna end with them too. Kid Boys, one of them got arrested yesterday. They got caught. It got real. Did Geoffrey actually do the interview with them?
But I don't know. That man be lying, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I wanted to get Geoffrey. We want to get Geoffrey on the show at some point.
I'm gonna call him. Matter of fact,
don't call him now. We're not gonna call him now. But
that man be lying, bro. That nigga told me he went to go do the interview. Then he told me. Then he went live and said he did the interview. I call home. I'm like, yo, send me a clip. Let me see. He's like, I'm about to make everybody pay $7.99 for it. But then, bro, Geoffrey would. I'm like, yo, you gotta drop a trailer or something. I'm not paying for that. I know where his office is at, so don't trip. If I gotta look the footage, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that for the
team. So it's been a thing with him because I guess some people didn't like his response to how he was saying that a dude wanted him to wear merch, and he asked for he wanted to do it to pay him or whatever. One thing I'm gonna say, it costs to do business in this business, whether you rapping, whether you podcasting. Actually, that's what I want to get into before we get into Chrisean and Blueface, because we only got probably less than 10 minutes left. But it costs to do business. whether you want to perform on somebody's show as an opener, whether you want to get a feature, whether you want somebody to wear your merchandise on their platform, unless they really rock with your shit, shout out to the club. You see, I'm wearing my stupid hoodie. I like this hoodie a lot, so I wear it often. It costs to do business, and Geoffrey has a platform with 21,000 people following it. Whether he's making the revenue that he wants to or not, he has eyes on his platform, and nobody is entitled to wear anybody's shit for free or to have ad space on their stuff for free. Best wearing his own hoodie. If Chrisean wanted to wear somebody else's merch, they gotta pay. You gotta pay to play, man. Because you want that person's platform. You want their audience to buy your stuff. How I look driving up your numbers and prices, and you think your payment to me is your merch. Fuck out of here. It don't work that way. Because the merch is advertisement. Advertisement has advertising dollars. If you're not putting advertising dollars behind what I got going on, Geoffrey was nice. I'd have told you to suck my dick. Excuse my language. Because you want my space. You want my following to buy your stuff. You're not breaking off your profit shares with me. So pay me for my service.
But what if the person gave it to him for, like, you could have it for free if you.
That's cool. That don't mean nothing to me, because people that wear Jordan are Jordan brand athletes, they get Jordans for free, but they also get paid to wear Jordans. Because you're paying for their following. It's advertising. Your merch is not enough. It's not, because what does it do for me? If I got 21,000 people following me and I look like I wear suits that's not the best suits, they following me. They're not following what I'm wearing. If you want what I'm wearing to be, it's advertisement.
Geoffrey keeps some flash shit on. Everybody gonna talk about it. Let's be real.
And that's what I'm saying. If you see somebody wearing it, people gonna rock with it. Again, when I was doing on Grind Season TV, I've had sponsors there. I smoke weed. Okay, I haven't smoked on this show because I just don't smoke on this show. But I would shout out the company that I got my Fronto from. I would shout out the person that I did my partnership with the papers from. And you don't get it's advertisement. Yes, you gave me free stuff, but you gotta pay. It's a market that you don't have to worry about branding yourself a certain way and towards certain advertising dollars, because you get that advertisement free, guaranteed every time this episode drops. You gotta pay to play, man. Your merchandise is not it don't cost to me, because it's something that I can get anyway.
I agree. Here we trying to be support the locals.
But it's not. I'm not I don't give a damn what I am. You reached out to me and seen that I had enough shit going on that you think I should wear your shit or I should promote your shit. Gotta pay me. I don't niggas be on that. Oh, this person support that. Oh, black people don't stay together. I've never seen. There is no platform that you can see where these people don't get paid. Them Campbell soup commercials, them athletes get paid. Like, regular people get paid. Fashion Nova get paid to wear that. They don't just get free clothes. You got to pay them. So why is it everywhere else everybody get paid and you think because we local, I'm not going to pay you? Listen, you want an ad space, I won't even charge you nothing crazy. But I'll work with you. What's your budget? We could work something out, because I could do this many episodes if you pay me this much. I could do a one-off episode if you pay me this much. But I'm not just wearing your stuff on my platform because you want me to wear it now. Because what do I get out of that? Because now your sales go up, and like I said again, you're not splitting your profit shares with me. So all I got was a shirt. Fuck no. What? Fuck that shirt. Fuck that hoodie. Fuck that whatever you got.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. I'm very, and Geoffrey's not me. Again, like I said, I'm a Bronx person. I'm very confrontational, especially when you're trying to play me in business. I know how this goes. Everybody gets paid everywhere.
Why best market like?
Everybody gets paid everywhere. The video person get paid. The producers, everybody. A person that holds a light in a video production get paid. and you think that I'm not gonna get paid for wearing your stuff, you crazy as hell. But Kid Boys got arrested. They've been causing terror in Rochester. It's a damn shame. Kids, as I've seen recently in certain areas, insurance companies are not insuring kids. They are refusing to insure them. So be very careful if you buy a Kia or a Hyundai, because insurance companies may deny insurance on those vehicles.
That's fucked up.
But Bess, you wanted to get into your favorite couple, Chrisean and Blueface.
First of all, they can never be my favorite couple. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Do y'all believe Chrisean Rock is bigger than Blueface at this moment?
No.
Because at Super Bowl weekend, he was getting mad at all the superstars want to take pictures with Chrisean Rock. Like Rick Ross tried to take a picture with her. Who else tried to take a picture with her, if I'm not mistaken? Oh, Gorilla. She hanging on Gorilla. She hanging on Ruby Rose. She messing up Ruby Rose's relationship. No, she's not messing up Haley Bailey's relationship with DDG, with Ruby Rose and shit like that. So Chrisean Rock is becoming like a megastar where everybody want to be around her. Yeah, I feel like she's bigger than.
I don't think she's a megastar. I think what it
I ain't
is.
gonna lie. At this point, she might be, bro.
She's not a megastar.
She's not as far as like she make music, but just as an entertainer,
she's
bro.
Not a megastar. You gotta understand. A megastar is Adele. You gotta be. You have to be. You gotta. She's rising. She's getting more notoriety. She's not a superstar. She's getting more notoriety because there's people that don't know who she is. Like she wasn't at the Grammys because she doesn't matter that much.
But it's not music wise. She doesn't. We're not talking about.
I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about certain publications do not talk about her. You don't see We Magazine talking about Chrisean. Like it's different. It's different levels. It's a superstar. We have to be very careful. She is rising. She's gaining more notoriety. But again, it's people that don't know who the hell she is. It's people in the hip hop culture and community that know who she is. But at the same time, she's a woman. We know rappers like to mess with the same women. Are we gonna lie?
No.
Rappers like they date within, like, if you dated a rapper, okay, cool. You might be a little crazy, so I might deal with you a little bit. Like, again, shout out to Ari. How many people in the rap industry she dealt with already? Same thing with Karuchi. Like, we can go down the list of women. Christina Milian, how many rappers she dated? Superhead. We'll keep going on. Like, it's a bunch of them that rappers tend to date women that other rappers have dealt with. So Chrisean is a woman. She's in a very dangerous situation because of her and him. And it's easier for people to want to take the woman's side and want to give her the help because they're like, oh, she just needs help. Boom, boom, boom. So she looks like a victim. She looks like she needs help. And she also she's entertaining as hell too. If you like ignorant shit, she's entertaining as hell. Would I say she's bigger than Blueface in what regard? Blueface can do a show in Tokyo right now. Can Chrisean walk in Tokyo and people just know who she is? Probably not.
Bro, you know how many people watch Baddies South, bro? Like, I don't watch
Zeus is a thing that is for black people. We have to understand it is a bigger demographic. We have to stop it. No, just because it's popular in our community. Just because Blueface can get shows outside the country and do a show for that one song. His song transcends demographics. Does Baddies transcend multiple demographics? Probably not. Zeus Network is not that big yet. It's a big network, though. I like Zeus. Shout out to Zeus. But it's not that. You gotta understand, like, people throw the word megastar, superstar at that because somebody get a little bit of attention. They're not that, bro. It only matters in our community. Because if you go into Wegmans and you ask the soccer mom, does she know who Chrisean Rock is? She's probably gonna say, who the fuck is that? But she probably seen her little sons dancing in the bus down Tatiana one time or two. Just saying.
Another situation I mentioned a little bit earlier, the Ruby Rose, DDG, and Haley Bailey.
Haley Bailey.
Haley Bailey. I was about to call her Halle Berry. That situation, as far as, I guess, DDG tried to slide on Ruby Rose.
He being messy. He getting into his joint, double backing on the old joint, seeing if it's still there.
And Chrisean Rock influenced her to drop the DMs.
She didn't influence her to do nothing. She did it because she wanted to. No, she did.
Ruby
She did it because she wanted to.
Oh, Ruby
we got a woman right here. Christine, can any of your friends influence you to do anything that you don't want to?
No.
Exactly.
They can put that extra battery.
It's not, bro. Nobody do. It don't matter what you say. Best real during. Like if I'm in a relationship and I really love who I'm with, and you can have. I've done it. I've been on a road in a room full of women that was ready to do anything we wanted them to do. I left and went on the phone on FaceTime to talk to my girl. Like I didn't want to do it. It was right there in my face. People can't make you do anything. You do what you want to do. She wanted to drop that. People could try to say it was Chrisean. You can't give her credit for another woman's action. I'm not letting Ruby Rose let that slide, man. You could tell them young people that because they don't know no better. You grown. You want to do that. You wanted to do that.
First of all, stop talking to my girl like that, okay? You can talk to me, but don't talk to my
How many girls do you
I know.
I'm African. I'm allowed to have as many as I want.
All of them is more up than you, huh?
For now. That's why they ain't looking my way. Once I get
Man, listen, I ain't gonna hold. Man, listen, if that was my girl, listen, I need a AP or a Rollie right now. I need to look the
I told you I don't like stuff. I don't like material stuff.
You sound crazy as hell. And that be the problem. I'm telling you, Best, I've been that. I don't want you to do nothing for me. I'm the provider. No. Listen, bro. I need you to do something. I need a new watch. I need some shoes. I need something. I need you to put some skin in the game because I'm not about to be dishing out, and then I look over and you ain't dished nothing. You just been stacking and putting things in your pocket, man. Fuck that, yo. You need to spend some money too. Spend some money on me. I'm spend some money on you. Spend some effort on me. I'm spend some effort on you.
Yeah, but you dish out to women that you care about. Best seem like you don't dish out to fucking nobody.
I dish out to women that I care about.
Best don't dish nothing. Best even.
I don't care about you because you start to get my nerves, and then you gotta go.
Oh, but everybody gonna get on your nerves. Like if you with somebody long enough, they gonna get on your nerves at some point.
Yeah, not be.
That's part of life. Like nothing gonna be perfect. Nothing gonna be the same. Like people be annoying. Women, I love women, but sometimes it's annoying.
Yo, another thing that's going on is India won't forget Lil Durk.
She won't.
Valentine's Day, savage.
Like she embarrassed my man. Like what's going on? Like
it's
bro,
not embarrassing. Like yo, bro, I've been there, bro. Like I dead cash at my ex, bro. Like to let her know I was in an edible arrangement. She threw it in the garbage, bro. Word too.
What else do you want?
Because it's like because I was like, yeah, I'm trying to, but it's not. She don't care about the money or the fame. It's about how you make them feel, bro. It's how you make them feel. She threw it in the garbage. Word too. I'll keep it 100. Niggas like yo, niggas cash up a girl $1. Yes, I've cashed up a woman $1 before to send her a message. If she would have told me what I wanted to hear, it'd have been another $99 following behind that because now I love you. Come here. Niggas be out here trying to be too tough. Nah, if I love you, I love you. Come here. I want you right now. I miss you. But niggas don't do that. Like I'm not one of them. I'm not a simp. I'm not a simp. I'm not a trick. I'm not a simp. I'm not a trick. I just want who I want. And if I want you, I want you. If I don't want you, I don't want you.
Listen, one thing I ain't gonna do is I ain't paying to get you back. So I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not paying. See, you thinking it's about you
when I want you.
It's not. It's not. You, I ain't see, that's the thing. It's not about paying to get you back. When Offset lost Cardi, you feel me? What was he doing? Showing up to shows with roses and flowers and all that on her ass. Nigga, I want you. I love you. Like, come here. Y'all niggas be over here trying to be too cool, bro. Niggas gonna be too cool and be 65 and have no girl. I'm cool. Listen. I don't like niggas. I don't like being around niggas. My homeboys is my homies. I don't even chill with them niggas like that. Like, listen, I want to be with my shorty ducked off somewhere, nigga, doing us.
Listen.
I'm real about mine. I'm gonna cash up you $1 to see if you respond back. You respond back. We gonna listen, hit this drink, buy something. We going out tonight.
Listen, y'all remember that video where Blueface offered Chrisean Rock like $100,000 to leave her alone or something like that? Let a girl even offer me $2 to leave her alone. I'm out of here. You never gonna respect me. I got too much pride, bro. You're not gonna play with me like.
But pride of what? Pride of what though? Because at the end of the day,
you're not gonna play. The moment you feel like you go, I'm annoying you or something, and I'm not needed, I'm out of here because I'm not no. We got me equally. I got too much pride. I don't want
So you can't be in a relationship because you can't handle conflict. Because you're gonna at some time you're gonna annoy your girl. She gonna annoy you. Yo, best. I was in a relationship for 3.5. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I was in a relationship for 3.5 years, bro. 3.5 years, nigga. Like, it would behoove me to just think I could move on that easily, bro. If you really was tied in or locked in with someone 3.5 years, nigga, every day that I woke up next to that person.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna eat that shit.
You say that because you ain't experienced it. I'm telling you as a nigga.
No, bro, I've been there before, bro.
No, nigga, you never been there. You never lived with your best. You never lived with your shorty. I never lived together. It's different when you wake up next to somebody every single day. Every day, every decision you make affect both of y'all. You ain't never been there, bro. Because once you go there and then you lose that, you be like, damn, I want that feeling back. And you'll miss that person, even if they wasn't the best for you. But it's because y'all so used to be like, nigga, it was times, bro, since I've been out here, bro, that like I would leave work and I'll be about to, I'm like, yo, we're not even together. Like I call her, be like, yo, what you need? You need something? I'm like, yo, we're not together. I can't do that no more. Because we was really like every decision that I made, from what I ate to what I slept to even when I went out of town, like I'm like, yo, are you okay with me being out of town an extra day to do this joint? You ain't never been there, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to be there because the moment you
so then you don't want love. That's funny, but you don't want love then, bro. Because you want love to fit how you want it to fit. But you got to remember, it's two people in there. They got what they want too. They got the idea of what they want and how they want to be loved too. It's not all about you. Again, I'm telling you as a nigga, I'm a selfish nigga. For real. But you got to understand, if you really want to be with somebody and rock with somebody, you got to compromise and not be selfish. Like, I don't put up with nothing from women, bro. Like, at all, for real. Like, I'm not one of them dudes that, especially if we're not together, it's a lot that I don't put up with. But if I'm really on some trying to be with you shit, I got to understand, I can't be that selfish. Not possible. Because if I do it, it's not going to work. Got to find somebody okay with your lifestyle and willing to compromise. Because how you be moving around and just be getting up, going to Atlanta, going to Orlando, doing this, doing that. Yeah, you could do that, but your girl been at home by herself for 3 weeks. What the fuck you think about to happen? It's going to be easy. It's going to be peaceful when you go home? No.
You can.
Feel me? Like,
about to tell you 3 weeks.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to do certain things. Like, I realized, bro, like when I deal with women, like when I travel, it's like, yo, listen, I'm going to this city for a few days. If I'm going anything over 3 days, I'm flying you here. So we don't miss that much time apart. If I'm going for more than 3 days, you flying here with me. I'm going to drive there. I'm going to get there when I get there. But I'm going to fly you here and we're going to spend time together.
Why fly a woman out there when there's women's out now?
Because the women out there going to rob you, dumbass. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It be dudes don't be well traveled enough, bro. Y'all be out there trying to travel. I'm going to deal with this shorty there. Oh, you want to go out there front and you don't know the terrain, about to rob your stupid ass, bro. I used to think it was stupid to fly girls like while bring stand to the beach. No, because I could trust this person that's here. I know she's not gonna rob me. I know she's not gonna set me up. I know I'm gonna get some pussy. I know all this stuff. I already know what I'm gonna get with her coming here. Me bringing some shorty I don't know from a can of paint. Now I gotta keep my gun on me. I gotta be vigilant. I gotta make sure she don't slip nothing in my drink. All kinds of stuff. I'm cool. But when you move around and you do enough, you realize the difference. A lot of niggas ain't do that yet. Not saying you, but a lot of niggas they have not moved around to do that. They take, like, meeting a new woman is a risk, bro. Especially in a city that you're not from or that you don't live in. It's actually scary for real.
That's facts.
Yeah, I heard Cardi B saying how she used to slip niggas Mcgee's, man, and rob them. You heard the story about Young Berg when they tried to say Young Berg beat up his girlfriend. That wasn't his girlfriend. It was some shorty he just met. And she dropped the location of niggas to come rob his house. He beat her the fuck up. And shot at them niggas. Yeah, it happens a lot. I'm cool. I'm going to just deal with who I deal with. And fly them to wherever I'm going. Wherever I'm going, you coming to.
2 things I want to touch on before we wrap up the episode. The Billboard released a top 50. Did y'all look at the list? What's your thoughts on it? And I also want to touch on the Jay Prince interview with man that was perfect game.
I don't really Jay Prince and them. I think we talked about that a little bit already, but man.
I'm talking about the interview after. But I know that's an interview where people feel like he was like He's basically trying to put the blame on somebody else. Like, this is an open case. People feel like, yo, you shouldn't be talking about no
Yeah,
open case.
he's trying to distance himself, and he's talking about an open case at Whack 100, saying that he kind of trying to create distance and kind of being a snitch, stuff of that nature. I don't really know how to take that. I don't know what to say about that. I think that we need to leave that alone until they finish their investigations, because I don't want to be called into nothing of being some kind of witness or thinking that I know something, because I don't know nothing. Just
and then, Mob Ties run Houston. They got so much power that Charleston White had a show in Houston recently, right? It was a sold out show. But being that he's been going back and forth for Jay Prince, he wanted the police department to come, come secure the scene. But they say they're not helping him out.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't got nothing to say about the Prince family. I'm about to go to Houston anyway, so I don't got nothing to say about them right now.
You know to be about your best behavior.
I ain't on my best nothing. First of all, Houston is an open carry state, and I'm leaving from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I got my lockbox too, and I can fly with my gun. So I ain't got no problem with nobody, but I'm gonna keep my shit with me too. That's what I'm saying. I got my lockbox, so when I get on my plane and I get on my drink, I'm going to definitely have my fire with me. You heard? And what was the other thing you said?
The Billboard Top 50. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't hate it. I will rearrange some of the people on the list, but I don't hate it. It's cool. It's people that are not of the culture. So who am I?
I ain't gonna fly. I feel like they should put a little bit of the newer niggas. I ain't gonna say newer
like
niggas,
who?
but like
who would you put new on that top 50?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of niggas on that list I never heard of before. Bro.
Again, but that means you gotta do your research.
Yeah, but I feel like Jay-Z's number one. Who was number two again?
Number two, I think was.
I want to say Eminem or some shit or Tupac.
It might have been Tupac. I think it was Tupac. But regardless, who else would you switch?
I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like there's some people should have been in there, bro.
Like who? I'm asking you. Name them.
Future should have been on that list. Gucci Mane should have been on that list.
Hell no.
Guys, if you don't like him, bro,
it's not again. Gucci Mane influence is not bigger than Rakim's influence. Like, are we gonna be 100 here?
I'm not saying that.
And you got to also go in their criteria. Gucci Mane didn't sell albums. Mixtape guy. These are other things that went into it. It's about the albums being. It's not accolades, the ability. It's certain things that go into the criteria. Gucci Mane ability. He's not one of the best rappers. Influence is high, sure, but also accolades is not high either. So then he doesn't make the top 50 cut. Kendrick was number 2.
I didn't know people consider Kendrick better than Tupac. All right, I'm gonna read it from one.
It's not about just being able to rap. They had a whole formula. You got to understand.
And I don't think
Tupac run is not as long as Kendrick Lamar's run. Tupac does not have more accolades. Kendrick Lamar has a Pulitzer Prize. I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan in the world, but I can't knock what he does. He's nice. He has a Pulitzer Prize. Tupac don't have that.
I'm gonna read you the top 50 I got right here. You got Jay-Z.
You don't gotta read the top 50. Just go to top 10.
All right. You got Jay-Z. You got Kendrick Lamar. You got Nas. You got Tupac. You got Eminem. I never bought Eminem music.
Eminem has 2 diamond albums.
He has 6, but
2 diamond albums. No, 2 diamond albums. Nobody else in rap has that.
I think Drake is bigger than Eminem. Regardless, you said that.
No, because Eminem is Eminem. Again, go ahead. I'm gonna tell you why Eminem is bigger.
Drake, you got Snoop Dogg, and then you got Nicki Minaj.
That's fire.
I don't think Nicki Minaj is above Kanye West.
Nicki Minaj, where's Kanye West at?
He's 11. Where's Andre 2000? Andre 2000
again, it's about other things. Andre 3000 run was not that long. He has a diamond album, but he has no solo albums. He's part of a group.
I don't think Nicki Minaj had a better run than 50 Cent either, too.
That's cap. She did. 50 Cent only had 3 albums. He only 2 of them was actually hits like crazy.
Hey, Nicki Minaj better than DMX to you then?
You said what?
DMX,
my favorite rapper of all time. DMX, his run wasn't the same. He had 5 number 1 albums, but it was a fall off after the first 2. Like you didn't experience it, certain things, so you don't understand certain things. Nicki Minaj is has the best run and is arguably, and in my personal opinion, the greatest female rapper of all time. When you talk about accolades, ability, and fucking run. For real. What else we gonna do? Who else you gonna put up there?
That's a couple I can't think of on top of my head.
I can't put Future over them because also like we gotta Future run is crazy for sure. But again, it's also about your impact of the culture.
It has a big impact on the culture, but it's more
but more recently, but again, Eminem is what took hip hop worldwide, bro. Eminem was the first rapper really getting world tours. Yes, granted, he's white and stuff like that, but rap wasn't. It got a different kind of money when Eminem came in and got involved in it, bro. Like Tupac was doing shows for 25,000, 30,000, 40,000. That's what new niggas is getting. Well, a hit. Ice Spice getting 25 right now, bro. Gotta think about it. Tupac had a #1 album in the country, in the world, in hip hop. And Ice Spice and him was making the same amount of money to do a show. Because the money wasn't there like it is now. Who was part of that money being there like it is now? Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent. G-Unit was one of the first groups to get a world tour, bro. Like, I love Dipset, bro. Dipset's one of my favorite groups ever. Well, not labels. They ain't got a group for real. G-Unit is they're probably the biggest group outside of Wu-Tang and from New York. Everywhere you listen to G-Unit. It's just different. Drake is dope. Drake is definitely taking things a certain way, but Drake is not the first to be this international thing. Eminem was. That's why they got him over him. 2 diamond albums. Drake don't got no diamond albums.
You think Kendrick Lamar is better than Drake too?
Kendrick Lamar has more accolades. I think skill-wise, they neck and neck. Honestly, pause. But also Drake does melodic shit. Kendrick just raps. So different. And it's more socially acceptable to say that Kendrick is the better rapper, which I don't necessarily agree with. But Drake raps when he wants to. Drake, he has such a wide fan base. The nigga puts out a dance album and rap. They put out an album with 21 Savage in the same year. He's super versatile. So, but I think we should start off the next episode with that, honestly.
Billboard Top 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, this is the controversial Best and Swoop show. Got anything else you want to say before we go?
Geoffrey, you was rooting against the Eagles. You wanted to do I wanna rock that stupid ass dance.
Listen, you the only person and like 2 other people the only person that agreed that Meek is the king of Philly. Everybody else said it's Uzi, so I don't care.
Meek is the king of Philly.
He's not.
Hold on. Listen. This is where we come with 11 Philly. Chrisean, who the king of Philly?
Listen, Chrisean is one person.
Who the king of Philly, Chrisean?
About the game, right? Or
no,
about
who's the king of Philly? Who's the king of Philadelphia?
Oh yeah, Meek Mill. Like, come on.
I'm not listening. But you know why Chrisean's gonna say that? She listened to King Von. It's the same thing. I'm not listening to her. And
Swoop states opinion. Me and Chrisean state facts.
Y'all do not state facts because again, ooh, my nigga, you know how many people I've had said this, and I could pull them up and they even say in the comments on our page that Uzi is the king, not Meek.
No. You got the whole argument with a little kid.
I didn't. No, I was just talking shit. I was talking shit. It was fun.
Yeah, you see a little argument. So we got to the.
It wasn't an argument. I told him he was born in 2002, 2003. It's nothing that you can say is valid.
I'm sorry, violent little ass boy, bro. That nigga probably gonna follow me. I don't know who that is.
I don't care. I don't care. Meek is the Philly Jag. He's just another guy. Meek is not the king. Uzi's the king of Philly.
Yo, you gonna watch your mouth on this show.
Listen, I'll say that shit to Meek face. I have no problem with saying that.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Meek, he ain't gonna play with you like that.
I'm not worried about nothing. Meek throw muffins. I seen a nigga punch. He can't knock me out. Can't knock me out. And Best, you can't knock me out either, so I ain't worried about it.
Listen, I'm running with DC.
Listen, it be looking real nasty when these niggas be boxing. I punch niggas out for real, so it's real different.
Yo, DC, you know how I box.
My nigga, Meek don't even have an athletic stance when he punch. He punched like he about to fall on the floor.
Oh my god! He wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready, but you know what? Y'all keep saying Meek just look like a Philly nigga. But who is a Philly nigga? Uzi. Uzi run down on niggas, beat niggas up, have a badass
Rich
joint, got hits.
It
ain't just Rich the Kid. It's not just Rich the Kid. Uzi beat niggas up.
I'm calling rapper, the other nigga he did dirty.
What? It's not just rappers he beat up. Uzi be on it with anybody, bro. I'm lying, Chrisean?
Uzi do be on this shit.
Uzi be on it with anybody, bro.
But there's a lot of niggas that play fake crazy. Niggas,
He's not playing fake. It's not playing fake crazy. It's not playing fake crazy when a nigga like Beanie Siegel, who don't even be jacking none of this new shit, say, nah, Uzi was beating niggas up. Like, he was going around beating niggas up. Like, for real. Nigga 5'3", punching niggas in their face. And that nigga breakdance. He's strong as a bitch, bro. Stop playing with him.
Yo,
Meek Mill just had a beer belly not too long ago. The nigga he looking real skinny right now, bro. Real. I know Meek Mill ain't lifting no weights. Meek Mill never hit a push up in his life. I'm not worried about no nigga like that, bro. Not.
Oh my gosh, you're black.
I don't care. My nigga Uzi go to the gym and he punch niggas out. If I'm going with somebody and I need a nigga in my corner, I'm picking Uzi. Real nigga. That nigga Meek rap about empty pain, about standing in front of the corner store selling Don bags of weed.
I just looked up Swoop. I just looked up Benny Siegel, and he basically just sent a Lil Uzi.
He has a Vlad TV interview saying that Lil Uzi was running around beating niggas up. It was either him or Freeway. Well, niggas might they don't like the way Uzi dress and stuff like that. But if we talk about like Meek looks like the Philly guy, but who acts like the Philly guy is Uzi.
Look what I texted. Look at the article I just texted.
I don't care about none of that, bro. Because you know why? Beanie Siegel got beat up by the Dream Chasing niggas. So it's cool.
Now Beanie Siegel pussy because he got beat up by Dream Chasing niggas.
Am I saying pussy? I never said that. I'm telling you, Uzi is not. Uzi go everywhere and he be happy-go-lucky, but he be on it with niggas. Like, Uzi will fight you. I've never seen Meek want to fight nobody in his life. Nigga like six. Yo, I can't. You know why I can't let niggas jack this Meek Mill shit? And we gonna wrap this up soon. He let 6ix9ine go at him and didn't do nothing. Oh, he's a rat. He's an informant. I would have spit on that nigga. He's pussy. I'm not hearing it. That's pussy. You can't talk tough and let a rat pussy nigga run up on you and you don't do nothing. I'm sorry. Rat boy, smack boy, nigga. This is what you're supposed to do in that situation.
Ooh.
Simple assault, $500 bond, nigga. Pay that $500. You got it. You threw more than that in the club that night. I'd have smacked the shit out that nigga. I smack niggas for less. You let that nigga troll you on the internet, talk to you all crazy, and you saying how niggas got to get him out the industry and this, that, and the third, and you ain't do nothing to him. I can't respect it. You not tough to me. You not, what's that? You not tough to me. You not cool to me. Or whatever that shit you're saying, like, not him. It's not it, bro. Uzi, he stood on. Rich the Kid said something. I don't care if you're a SoundCloud rapper. I'm running down, nigga. I respect that. That's gangster. 8 over. We about to wrap this up now. But it's the Controversial Best of Soup show. I'm here with the beautiful and always controversial Chrisean and the boisterous dream chaser, need more women, stingy, selfish best, and yours truly, overweight lover, smoothest talking guy in the world, Vis Swoops. We about to get up out of here. Shout out to my guy Uzi. Eagles, y'all lost. I don't care. Shout out to Jalen Hurts. He played a really good game. Patrick Mahomes the GOAT. And we out of here.